This is the Cholo News Report for Sunday 09 June 2019. Abdul Basay al-Sarout, a Jaysh al-izza commander, the singer of the revolution, and former Syrian national football team goalkeeper, dies from wounds sustained Thursday when he was struck by Syrian army artillery. A promising goalkeeper for Syria's youth team, he sprang to prominence in his home city of Homs in 2011 as one of many who staged street protests. With his long hair and a voice he used to sing in praise of the revolution, Mr. Sarout soon became a symbol of that first peaceful phase of the uprising. Mr. Sarout later starred in the documentary Return to Homs, which portrayed his evolution from a talented athlete to a rebel fighter. Abdul Basay al-Sarout sings at a rally to commemorate the start of the Syrian revolution in March. Mustafa Marati, a spokesman for the Jaysh al-izza rebel group, said Sarout died of wounds sustained 2 days ago while fighting in northern Homs province. Fighting intensified in northwest Syria on Friday after insurgents mounted an attack to Ripple, an army offensive to retake the last major rebel stronghold. Several people protesting made user investigative journalist Ivan Galunov's arrest Thursday on drug charges, are themselves arrested outside Moscow's Nikulinsky court. Others were arrested yesterday. His lawyer says drugs were planted on him. Galunov was taken to a hospital, police say, because he said he was ill. Made user says he was beaten up during and after his arrest. A doctor's examination found the reporter has a suspected rib fracture, concussion and hematoma. Ivan Galunov's friends and journalists have been waiting outside the court building since the morning, showing their support for a colleague they believe has been wrongly arrested. In the first video of Mr. Galunov since his arrest, posted by the Russian news site Breaking Mash, he lifts up his shirt to reveal marks on his back. Many opposition figures and human rights activists in Russia have been detained on apparently fabricated drugs charges, which are widely seen as an attempt to quash political dissent. Police detained local deputy Viktor Kotov and RBC News website employee Vladimir Kleifets at the picket site. Up to 15 protesters have been detained earlier while holding single pickets there, Russian media reported. Over 120 militants are killed in northwestern Homs governorate after failed attacks against Syrian troops. The Russian general also said that on 7 June armed opposition groups from the Idlib de-escalation zone launched attacks on the positions of government forces near the towns of Karnas and Hamamiyat in Homs province. In early May, terrorists increased the frequency of attacks on the Syrian provinces of Homs, Aleppo, and Latakia.